Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To my loyal viewers and subscribers. A people without knowledge of their past history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots. Yeah, most Jamaican people are like that. If you have no confidence in yourself, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you won even before you started. Yes, that's a quote from the late Marcus Garvey. And you know, as a people, one I think that Jamaican people lack is self-confidence. Yes, you can see Jamaican people hate being black, they hate everything about themselves. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. You know, we at the channel are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. Jamaica. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To my loyal viewers and subscribers. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. We are all about saving lives here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, but some lives are not worth saving because they have lived a parasitic life and were not contributing citizens to the society. Hence, we'd like to find a way to discard of them by any means necessary. Yeah, before we begin the video, we want our audience and detractors to know that anything that we have said here that is incorrect, you can reach out to us and we will give you the chance to correct the same by contacting us at 954-556-0275. To us, the first and foremost thing about us on this channel is our character, credibility and reputation. We have never slandered or defamed anyone's name on this platform. If the truth shall kill those who hate the truth, let it kill them. Criminals are people who are supposed to live in fear of losing their lives and not the law-abiding citizens. Criminals are people with paranoid psychosis who often believe that the government is persecuting them and that the police are trying to kill them when they are the ones who are killing others, and believe that their lives is more important than their victims. So we have stated at the Jamaica Young Police channel that if we have said something that is incorrect and you want to come and correct the record, yes, we always allow people to do that for more reason than one, because this is not church. You know, when you go to church and the preacher preach, you cannot ask him any question, you know. So we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we allow our audience to interact with us if we said something that is incorrect. So I want you to listen. I want you, my loyal viewers and subscribers, this is a different perspective about Vybz Kartel. It's not everyone, you know, will tell you bad things about Vybz Kartel and he's this and he's that, and you understand. So here is this lady, a preacher, and she's going to tell us these are intimate things about Vybz Kartel and his family. So I want you to watch, listen and decide. The other thing that we have mentioned about mad dogs and all those people, you will hear them because it's a series. So it's not going to be one-sided, but you're going to hear things. You understand? In the interim, you will still get 1 and 2 videos in between, but it is several information. Some will edit just for security to protect the location of, you know, people who are related to Vybz Kartel. Because as we stated here, you know, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel is all about saving lives. But some lives are not worth saving because it's parasitic. I know Vybz Kartel, but we are not friends because that's the kind of person I am. You know, I know him, talk to him just only once in my life, and I've seen him more than once. So I want you to listen to what this preacher is saying, because you know, based on what you hear, you will come to your own conclusion about the man. Yes, ma'am. What's up? How are you?
I'm good. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Yeah, so you're finally on the Jamaica Young Police channel because you say you want to defend Vybz Kartel and Vybz Kartel.
I'm not really defending him. I'm just telling you what the Lord said to me about him.
Oh, so you have a wait, hello, hold on. So you have a telephone number for God? Do you have a telephone number for God, for the Lord? You said the Lord spoke to you. How did the Lord spoke to you? You have a telephone number to call him?
Visiting me in a dream. Yes, Central never busy. He's always online and he's an on-time God.
But that's why I'm asking you, because I would like to talk to him. Do you have a telephone number for him?
All of us have a number.
No, I don't have a. That's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you.
He has to visit you in his own way, and you has to have a relationship with him.
So, how the Lord visit you now? Tell me that, because you know I am ignorant of that part that you're telling me. That the Lord.
You know why you get ignorant? We're going to talk calmly here this evening.
That's fine. We are talking. No. We are talking. No. We are talking calmly. I'm just asking. You telling me something, you know, because I am ignorant of what you're saying. So I am learning from you. That's why I'm asking you if you have a telephone number.
I went to my bed one night. It was in my house. I was one of my brethren house.
And you said the Lord call you?
Lord visit me. I said the Lord visit me in a dream.
So you saw you saw God you saw the Lord in a dream?
Yes, in a vision. I heard a voice.
No. Wait. Were you drinking or smoking or anything before that happened?
So I'm a woman of the Most High God. I'm an evangelist.
You're okay. Because you know
I'm a minister of the gospel, and I'm in Bible pastoral college studying to be a licensed pastor.
So pastors are people that get licensed and stuff. Because I'm ignorant when you come on to that part.
Yeah, man, you forget you can't just go walk up and down and preach for whether you're sent. Bible says, how can I preach if I'm not sent?
But John the Baptist and all those people, they weren't certified and they didn't have any certification.
They are called, but this is a civilized time, sir, that we are in no different from that time. And you know that too.
No.
So don't try to be smart here.
Okay, so what you want to say then? You are saying that John the Baptist and those people, they were uncivilized?
I didn't say they are uncivilized.
No, but you're saying that we're in civilized time now, so I'm asking you.
We are in a more essential time now, because remember, they took off him head because they didn't want him to preach what he was preaching, you know.
Because the truth hurt because the truth hurt the guilty.
Yes, and we don't want your truth. Even right now, we don't want your truth. Even this time, we still don't want your truth.
No, well, look here.
We behave the kind of way there. Well, so let me just say what
when it come on to the truth, I love to hear the truth. Because the truth is the truth. You cannot dispute that.
The truth. Tell me the truth. Be your friend. When you've been an hypocrite, I don't want to talk with you. Because Jesus, when the Pharisees and the Sadducees, when Jesus went to speak with the publican at the bar, the Pharisees and Sadducees say, Rabbi, you mean you're going to sit down with publican where Father God says, make you wheat and the tear grow till harvest day. And if every truth will be known, there will be no peace.
Right.
And people don't love your truth. Only some people pay hypocritical truth hurts.
Well,
so I'm saying he was not
okay, all right. So no, listen what I'm saying now. So let me ask you now, and and I appreciate what you have just said. So listening to me for, I don't know how long you have been listening to me. Have you heard anything that you can say that I am lying about anything? And you want to correct me on the record?
No, man, and you're saying you like truth.
That's
You
why
didn't say nothing offensive or ignorant. You say you like the truth.
yes, that's what
And
I'm
you
asking
ask,
you. I'm asking if there's anything that I have said that is incorrect.
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. So far you cannot point out anything that I have said that is
No,
incorrect.
man, you've been, nothing at all.
Okay, all
So
right,
I
thank
just
you.
want to say to you,
Yes.
he wasn't somebody that I fancy because at one time he said, but this man yeah, fix up himself like a demon, like Lucifer.
Ooh.
I did Vibes Cartel.
Okay.
Just like our crucified church, I was one of them against him.
Yes.
Then I went to my bed, didn't have him on my mind, nothing like that. Because when I used to go to dance in my days,
What?
me used to go off.
Which dance?
Me used to go. I'm not a perfect lady.
No.
I used to go to dance.
Which dance? Which dance you used to go to?
Me used to go sound in my country when me come from a Clarendon. I went Sterographer play my favorite DJs, Charlie Chaplin, Josie Wheel, and Super Cat.
So that was in the 80s. Late,
in the 70s, late 70s, yeah.
Okay, so you in the 70s then?
Yeah, man, me the kind of rough girl like a bad man, cause Dan man, me married to, it was a Dan, him dead 13 years now, 14 years now. I did a Dan, me married to, no trick.
What do you mean,
you
Dan?
Understand?
What do you mean by Dan? You're talking somebody who was a criminal, somebody who
he was a criminal, but he was a bad man, yeah.
Yeah, somebody who...
I mean,
just listen what I'm saying. Just listen what I'm saying. Somebody who infringe on other people's rights.
Who do what?
Somebody who infringe on other people's rights.
Like yes, you have a community and I'm running community.
Okay.
Anything what him say, it true.
That's the law.
That's how we used to run it them the time there. Yes. And so me never afraid of nobody, neither police, neither nothing. Cause me fight all of my commissioner office for yesterday.
When was that?
Yeah, man. Good while now, man, cause me have a child for a police officer, man. Me broke fight right up a shaky restaurant there. Cause my daughter father, he writes the police magazine in those time of his time.
What's the name of that police officer? May I ask?
That police is J.D. Roberts.
Okay.
Yes, Joseph Daniel Roberts. And Chicken Brown, we didn't call him. He was my daughter godfather. And then you have Nadine White. She was my daughter godmother. Them live at States now, just with like my daughter.
You talk Chicken Brown that used to be at Maypen?
Yes, and I'm a daughter godfather now.
Oh, Chicken Brown live in America now?
Yeah, man, in a day again more so.
Because he lives in Woolaba.
Yeah, him give me daughter name. Yes, him give me daughter. I'm from Clarendon, I'm from Chapelton, Clarendon there.
I used to work in Clarendon.
My uncle owned the bus named Light Brigade, Godfrey Douglas.
Oh, okay.
Me go Glenmore, yeah. And then leave come a town. Barry G was my boyfriend when I was 18. He rent an apartment at Dunrobin Courts. And I was living there. My sister was my elderly sister. She was the first person living in Corville Garden. The time no light, no did no road.
Okay, so what you saying now about that? That's a nice introduction, man. You're giving me a background of where you're coming from. You understand?
Yeah, man. Yes. So I went to my bed at that place in Linstead, where they call it, must see Augustown, one place up there at Linstead.
Oh, so you went up to Augustown in Linstead?
Yes, man. I had some family friends live there, and they were going to Canada. They wanted me to stay there.
Right. Okay.
I tell you, doing my Christian walk here.
Right.
And so I got a vision the night. See, I'm entering to this house and see this young man come and call me and said he's coming out of Vice Mail. Me remember the group. And he said me, O'Neill.
What's his
And
name?
he asked if his name O'Neill.
O'Neill, okay.
And asked him, yeah, to go and pray for Vice Cartel. When we reach the place, I want place over Portmore instead to Vice Cartel, say, only this woman I can help you, you know. So you better carry the lady with you on tour. Upon reaching his house, he has a blind inside, but when I look outside on the window, a pure cotton lizard, and lizard is something I'm really scared of. So I said to him, I said, I'm not going to come in here with them lizard, then you have to shake them off our blinds. Anyway, he shake them off our blinds, and they run out. When I went into the house, I saw a big table, a long table like when you don't have a meeting or some kind of function, and that table where you just sit down, people that sit down to discuss meeting, and about 7 chairs around it, and in the middle of that table was a vase with all different set like a wine glass with all different kind of fruits. He had on a cream suit with the necktie of the Jamaican bandana, and his hair flag out like poles. So I said to him, I can't go with you on the tour. You wanted me. So the guy said, give her $500,000, make she come with the man for only she can help you and pray for you. I said, I pray for you, but I have a conference to go, and I can't leave my conference where I'm going to be. I'm the guest speaker there, so I can't leave. Anyway, there was a bed inside, like, you know, when you go into a doctor's office,
right?
And you know, they put you on that bed. So I put him on that bed. I hear on the voice to me, say, put him on that bed to lay down. And when I put him on that bed to lay down, I get a transparent plastic, where the plastic disappear, and he just come up, and the voice said to me, put it all over his body so that those tattoo can come off. I put it on his face, down to his arm, all of the tattoo come off. The only tattoo that didn't come off was the one them down on his inner part of body. And I pray for him, and the guy O'Neill say, don't make this woman leave you. Make she pray for you. While I was praying for him in the dream, I heard a voice distinctly said to me, no matter what him do, is my child. I made him in my own likeness and in my own image, and I want him to serve me. The only purpose why he's here on this earth is to serve me, Almighty God. That's the voice. So when I finished praying, I said to him, all I can tell you is to turn your life over to the Lord. I said, yes, he's going to do it. The first thing he asked me in the dream, which church you go to? And I said to him, I'm an apostolic.
Yes.
And him, where it is, and I tell him where the church is. My church is right behind the hospital at De La Vega City.
Okay.
And he said to me, say, him entourage, you have to come. He said, no, God, they ain't tell me about entourage, and tell me about you. And I awake out of that dream because I didn't want to go with him on a tour, because the guy determined that he's to take me to the tour, and he said he's going to pay me $500. I said, no money would let me go because I'm going to preach at a conference. And I wake up. And I told the people that was there.
Right.
I was in a barber. I told the people, I was in a barber shop. I tried to find out how I could get him, because I don't want a source how I could get him. I went to Rima, where my husband used to live, and I know 2 people that always go down on the horizon there. And I said, could I get in touch with Vice Cartel? And the guy said, no, sir. We don't know. Anyway, we don't get in touch with him, but he keep burden on me. Burden. All right, and I was in a barber shop now, lining up my hair, because I used to keep my hair very low. I a guy named Abin's him name, yeah, and him died now. They shot him in his barber shop.
At Livingston?
And yes.
So why they shot him?
I don't know him, I wasn't there, I just heard.
Oh, okay.
When I heard, I got back there to do my ear, I heard that he died, yeah. So when I look, one of the young ladies run and come and say, Auntie Pam, The old vice cartel, you know, he dream where you tell about all him. And so then now me I realize, and me I said to myself, when me I say to somebody, she said, Sister Youth Evangelist, you know, say, he blizzard them when you dream my police and the soldier, they will go old vice cartel. Me say, true. She said, yes, they all him in one hotel. Me say, Lord, I'm going to get to tell him what the Lord say. Anyway, it is there, me can't get to him. Little me I tell you how God work. Little did I know that my armor bearer, my best friend, my armor bearer, when I'm going out to preach, come, the girl that they said have the child for little Addie, her grandmother work with me armor bearer. So the little girl always up at the yard.
So wait, hold on. So that's a little girl that that they said they do the DNA for the baby and it's not.
Yeah, man. All right, Miss Taylor. His child. Take it from me, as me tell her. The baby had dead him.
No, so
we gotta go 90.
No, so
we go in our house when 90 girl belly and pray for him, Addy, and pray for Sharky. You hear?
So Sharky said the baby is not. Sharky said the baby is not for her son.
Look here, let me tell you something. You see, Mister. You see, this whole thing me talk the truth with God love. They go all over the world to try to get out vice cartel. Vice cartel can't come out of jail, so. Yeah. One time I get friend that stands at BNC and Jay-Z come to Jamaica to make sacrifice a baby because they wanted to take away the baby from the girl. Only 90 girl baby.
BNC and Jay-Z want to take away Vice Cartel's son.
So they want to come to Jamaica. When I heard that they come to Jamaica for the baby. To the human sacrifice. That's what me hear. I don't know what truth it is. Me I tell you what I hear. When I said to her, when she was going up and down with them, and she lived with them, me go see she had tidy up house. And she called me grandma. You understand? So when she said to me, you can't carry mango, me carry melon, mango, and jackfruit we give them.
So what? So let me ask you this. So why is the girl hiding? Why is the girl in hiding?
The girl not hiding.
So where is she now?
Not hiding.
So where is she now?
She's not hiding. She travel every minute. You know, her father live abroad, you know, and she have her green card, so she go up and come all the time.
So the baby born in America?
She not hiding. Yes, man, a New York baby born.
So it's
so she have to go up with the time.
So why Shorty saying the baby is not her son child?
Look here. Shorty, look here. Maybe have it. Maybe we better talk about she. Look here. You see she mother? The little boy when me and the cladding and no man and the Shorty, me go to ear angler like in a little paper bag. Which my 2 kids. I have a daughter. She's a medical doctor in the United States Army in America. And my son is in the UK as a military man. And my children, they never talk to me that way. That little boy, they nearly clad in a manners to his mother. Because he used to beat the girl. When Vice Cartel say little girl like say she forget a 200 US or a 300 or so, he beat her up for taking money for buy weed. Yeah?
So little Addy so he does not do anything for himself to have an income.
No, the music when I'm doing him mother, I do producer for it. And she a producer, you know, for the label, you know. Because at one time, me have a friend, me live a friend, they come out here and Chris and ask me if he give her some song to make sure listen them. She did them. So when you find out that I'm go close to them. So when I get to find out now, I tell her the vision, and she tell Vice Cartel, and Vice Cartel call me at my house. The time I was at my armor bearer house in Redwood, and he called me. My girlfriend husband is a minister too, and he called me before I go on the phone and he said, woman of God, speak to the Lord before you answer Vice Cartel and know and hear from the Lord what is, because you have a case here in your hand with the Lord about this man. he was referring to for his soul to be saved. That what was our interest.
Mm-hmm.
So when he got to me, heard I give Charity the message, the vision, and she tell him, and him get to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he called me, and I said, I'm gonna be truthful.
He called you from prison?
He said to me,
or jail?
Eh?
At the time where he was in prison or jail?
When he got Spanish Town prison, man, because I was supposed to go and visit him. Because when he was getting the Wally tablet, I told him don't take no more. I said if you take one more, you're going to die.
What?
I'm going to consecrate a bottle of olive oil and send it over to you.
So what he was taking
and I did
for?
That. When they say him did sick and I came got doctor every minute.
So what was wrong with him then?
No man, I never that.
What? That's why I'm asking you. What was it? What was it? Was it evil or something like that?
Well, you make me use the word evil.
Okay.
All right. When I heard that he was sending out his clothes and giving them away, I said, listen, when you have enemy, your friend, your enemy can't do anything as your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Stop sending out your clothes to give away to people because that's the same clothes they're using on you.
Mm-hmm.
When I talk to him tonight, I tell him the truth. I say, I'm going to ask you this question. You know, when I come out of jail, he said to me, say, if me want to come out, mommy, I say, okay. I said, the only person can deliver you here, so is Almighty God, not me.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell him a dream, and he said to me, say, mommy, you not tell no lie, because the night when O'Neill go bed in the morning, and me and him in a studio at the voice a tune, and me and him voice a tune, and he go dead. So you not tell no lie. I say, I don't know him.
So O'Neill died?
No gunshot, they say when he leaves through and go home, gunman shoot him and get.
Where?
Denny Park only.
Oh, okay.
So he said to me, say, mommy, you not tell no lie, that straight dream you get.
Mm-hmm.
Me say, you know, I get saved, and then he start to question me about the church.
Mm-hmm.
I got him where he confessed it and said, yes, he want to get saved. But he might listen to all different kind of people because everybody just are rushing for money, even one family.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I go there, I see something and I observe, and I say, they're not really interested for him come out, you know, it's all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
And me laugh. While I was there, Shorty leave me there and they went to supermarket. Mm-hmm. She and the sister.
Yeah, so now that you have listened to the preacher, you know, this lady, she's telling us, you know, we had a very cordial conversation. Wasn't combative or anything like that. As we have said before, the only information we have edited from this conversation is location, because we do not want to, we know that Vybz Kartel have many enemies. We're not going to deny that. So we don't want to come to, we know that a lot of people, his enemy would like to know the locations and stuff like that. But we at the Jamaica Young Police Center, we're not going to do that because we're all about saving lives. You understand? That's our philosophy here. Every life is sacred. Some life have no value. Parasitic lifestyle that they used to live. You know, this lady, you know, based on what she have said about O'Neill and the dream and stuff like that, yes, that is really something, because I know that most people who are not in the music industry did not know that the night that O'Neill from Voicemail was killed, that he was coming from the studio with Vybz Kartel. That night he was in the studio with Vybz Kartel. If you notice, we have said it earlier, that O'Neill, the only reason why O'Neill was killed, it was Vybz Kartel who was behind his killing. And the reason why Vybz Kartel let them kill him, yes, we'll soon tell you the name of everyone who was involved in this killing. You understand? It's because O'Neill was having sex with Shorty. Anyone who mess with Vybz Kartel woman, Shorty have to have something there, that niggle eye, I am telling you. So we now have 2 men now that Vybz Kartel, let them kill Nonopus and now O'Neal because of the Neagle Eye. You understand? So we continue the journey after this. So as we stated before, we're just gonna give you the Vybz Kartel series. You understand? So you're gonna hear it for yourself. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.